Good morning, everyone. It is, Wednesday, the 28th, I believe. So we're in between Christmas and New Year, kind of for a lot of people, it's kind of a, little catch your breath kind of thing. Although we're going strong, we got lots of stuff going on. But Vicki and I are going to take a day off here pretty soon. You'll probably hear more about that. Okay, so first things first. There was on the video the other day when I posted it on Facebook, there was a comment made that that there was some kind of a claim that I have claimed to be the best sign carver in the world. Wrong. I've never claimed that I can remember. I've never even alluded to I'm one of the best sign carvers in the world. There's probably countless thousands of sign carvers that are better than me. What I do claim, and what I think this person was referring to, is that Dad and I are one of the premier sign carving trainers in the world. And to be honest with you, there's not a lot of us around. So, but again, I don't even claim to be the best sign carving trainer in the world. We're just a couple guys that are training people how to carve signs the way we do it. So in case there's a misnomer that I have claimed to be the best in the world at anything, no. So I'm hoping this kind of clears it up. So Vicky's giving me the keep going. So anyway, let's get into the questions of the day. This is in a response. This is a little bit long, but it's from Joel, who lives down in Florida. And this is in response to a question that I put out to you guys a month or two ago in regards to carving signs at campgrounds and trailer parks. So this is what Joel wrote to me. He says, Eric, as you know, here in Florida, there's tons of manufactured homes and mobile home parks. The residents would respond if you set up a sign carving thing, but before you do anything, get permission from the park manager, and that would be in regards to trailer parks. And I absolutely agree with that. And place your ad on the bulletin board. They won't allow you to go house to house. I'm paraphrasing now from Joel. But put pictures of what you have there on the bulletin board. If you go to campgrounds, it's totally different. Usually you can just pay for a spot and set up there. And if there's not electric there at your spot, you might have a generator or get a converter. And this is what, if you guys remember, I don't know, it's been maybe about a year, I went down to, it was down in the Phoenix area, Apache Junction, where Daryl Brenneman and his wife, where they set up their snowbirds, and they come out and they set up and carve signs right there every year. In fact, I think if you see this, I think Daryl's down there right now as we speak. And he does really well. He's got a really neat little setup. So, again, trailer parks, that's a whole different animal, but campgrounds, I think you'd have, a lot of our guys have had a lot of success just going and setting up and carving signs for people that are there at the campgrounds, because there's a lot of people in and out, but there's some, full-time residents too. But anyway, Joel ends it with, no matter what you do, ask permission first. And I agree with that as well. I would run that past him. I don't think I haven't heard of any campground manager having a problem with you carving signs at your spot. I'm sure you'll have to, keep the noise down within reason in off hours. But there's a lot of people making signs doing really well at the campgrounds. So anyway, just wanted to kind of give you guys that. I heard back from Joel on that. The other question is from William Cannon. And it's really simple. He says, I was told that sawdust is highly flammable and can explode. Is that true? Absolutely, that's true. When we were back in California, when I was a little kid, and we had a wood stove right in the middle of our wood shop, and there was a lot of dust everywhere, and that was our only heat. And there were many times where I would literally shovel sawdust into the wood stove, and it would burst into flames. So if sawdust becomes airborne, or if you've got a big open flame, absolutely, sawdust can be it can be explosive. So you definitely want to keep track of that. We don't have a wood stove in our shop currently, just because we have other ways to heat. But if you do, and we did actually have some issues with the fire department. I remember them coming in one time and telling Dad you couldn't have the wood stove. Well, Dad, being the way he was, kind of conflicted with that, and we got to keep the wood stove. But he had to explain that if you have one of those big gas heaters up in the corner that you can't see, it has open flames, and that's much more dangerous than having an actual wood stove that is a completely covered and enclosed flame. So we had a wood stove a lot of times, but you do have to be careful, and you have to watch out, because sawdust is absolutely flammable. Okay, so
your can exploding.
Huh?
Your can.
Ink cans can explode on you too if you get them too hot. That's a story for another time. That was
fun.
I will have to tell the story. Oh, you were there when that happened?
I was there.
I'll have to tell that story one of these days, but not right now. All right, so sign carvers of the day. Let's get into that. That is quite a story. Rod Moat from Red Deer, Alberta, Canada. And I'm hoping that you can zoom in at this area right here. He built this kind of this archway pergola, and he carved some hummingbirds and dragonflies on that deal on pressure treated wood, and it came out just really cool. I just think that's such a cool idea. Great job, Rod. I just think it's really cool. That's a really neat way to decorate a wooden archway like this. And this one's spectacular. John over in Australia. I know John's one of our Australia guys. Check that out, guys. Just beautiful, beautiful.
Wow.
So he did the opposite, black background, yellow letters, and then on the bottom, yellow background with black letters. Just awesome job, John. Spectacular. Love it, love it, love it.
Okay.
All right, so the announcement. We have an announcement. So at the end of every month, we pick what is going to be the free layout template for the following month. So for January, For premium members, yeah. And we'll have these on the website as well. But for premium members, this is the template that you're going to get. Well, let me hold it up against this whiteboard. This is the template that you're going to get all the premium members in your shipments. You'll get one of these per month. Now, what it looks like when it's carved, I did a couple of them. I did one inset and one outset. So this is pretty popular. You see this a lot. So it's pretty popular. And this is, what we're going to do, and probably by what you think, the middle of January? By the middle of January, we'll have a new set of layout templates, and we always do them in sets of 10. Although this will be, when will you have this on the website? Probably pretty soon, but anyway. And we're going to do it in regards to Valentine's Day, because Valentine's Day is probably one of the biggest days in the year for carved signs. So we want to try and give you guys the Valentine's Day layout templates long before Valentine's Day. So, and I know we're already starting to sell some heart cutout templates and different things. So Valentine's Day it's not too soon to start thinking about Valentine's Day, guys. So anyway, that's the free template for the month of January. You guys will probably, premium members, you start ordering now, you'll get one of those in your shipment. So, and again, in case many of you don't know, this is a free template, and you premium members, we ship this out in any other shipments that we've got going to you. Like if we sharpen your router bits, free router bit sharpening, or you've ordered something, then you'll get this as soon as we have a regular shipment going to you anyway. We don't ship it out by itself.
If we miss, they don't order 1 month,
Exactly. So if you haven't ordered for 2 or 3 months, we keep track of the layout templates that you have coming, and we send them all to you whenever you do order whatever layout templates you've got coming for your premium members. If you have any questions, email Vicky or me, but Vicky. All right, guys, that's it. So, Happy New Year, everyone. I think we will be talking we'll be talking on Friday. We'll do another Coffee and Questions on Friday. Hopefully it'll be a little bit different. And hope you guys that don't catch Fridays, hope everybody has a great New Year. Be safe out there. And make some sawdust if you get a chance. If you got this week off, get out there and make some sawdust. Those gloves, when I was carving this at early this morning, when it was like really frigid out there, those gloves that I showed on Monday, man, those things work good. So check out Monday's video if you haven't seen it. Anyway, thanks, guys. Please give us a thumbs up if you like this. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. We would love for you to subscribe. Thank you so much for your time watching our videos and your attention and the support. We couldn't keep doing it without you guys. So thanks again, guys. We'll see you on Friday. Bye-bye.